When you're watching Hyped Up Live Session with my main man Tony Green, and that's right, tell him Big Snoop Dogg sent you. We looking for all that new talent in the Detroit area. Let's go, D.
Yeah, you know what time it is. All the way from the legendary Russell Industrial Center in the heart of Detroit City comes Hyped Up Live Session with your host, your boy T-Money Green. We've created a show to bring the very best talent from Detroit, from around the world, to you sitting on your couch. It's like a couch concert, baby, as you never experienced before. You could be the next artist to perform on a Hyped Up Live stage. I know Detroit, I know the music in Detroit, and I gotta do it. You know me, or if you don't know, check it out. From the Dramatics to George Clinton to Snoop Dogg. If I said I'm bringing you the very best, I'm bringing you the very best in entertainment. Hyped Up Live Sessions, the way we wish you would experience Detroit music. Couch concerts coming up.
Check this out, this your boy Warren G, and we going hard right now with the Hyped Up Live Session with my homeboy T. Green, you better ask somebody. You don't know? Shut.
Tonight's show is brought to you by Symbolon. Check out Symbolon.io, bringing you virtual reality music experiences. From the maker of Dope Water, what's your dope-ass dream? 54 Sounds, your music, your way. Little Blondie, quality microphones. Fat Roach Records, serving the hip-hop community since 1990. Podcast Pros, Broken Blanket, and Split Screen Studios. Hyped International Records. If it ain't hyped, it ain't happening. Yes, what's up? What's up, boy? Man, we got a good one for you today. I tell you what, man, I've been waiting for this one. It's going to be pretty good. I just want you to know it's episode 63. We've been doing this for 6 years. Non-stop, nice, great Detroit talent. And this is a real good one here. So we got to check out, we got Detroit's own Detroit Doors. Let's go.
Keep your eyes on the road, your hand upon the wheel. You keep your eyes on the road, your hand upon the wheel. Yeah, we're going to the roadhouse, gonna have a good time. All right. Yeah, the back of the roadhouse, they got some bungalow. Yeah, the back of the roadhouse, they got some bungalow. The dance for the people that like to go down slow. gotta drill my soul, alright. Row, you gotta drill my soul. You gotta took a corner, baby, ain't a puna, I ain't no corner, right. Ashen lady, give up your vows, give up your vows. Save our city, save Detroit, yeah, right now. When I woke up this morning and I got myself a beer. Yeah, I woke up this morning and I got myself a beer. The future's uncertain, the end is always near. Yeah, let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll. All night long. Yeah, right. Well, she's fashionably lean, and she's fashionably lean. She'll never wreck the scene. She'll never break a date. But she's no drag, just watch the way she walks. 'Cause she's a 20th century fox. She's a 20th century fox. No tears, no fears, no ruin, years, and no clocks. She's a 20th century fox. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. She's a queen of cool, and she's a lady who waits. I sent her mind left at school. She never hesitates. She won't waste time on elementary talk. 'Cause she's a 20th century fox. She's a 20th century fox. Got the world locked up inside a plastic box. Yeah. 'Cause she's a 20th century fox. Oh yeah. A 20th century fox. Oh yeah. A 20th century fox. She's a 20th century fox. Don't you love her madly? Don't you need her badly? Don't you love her well? Tell me what you say. Don't you love her madly? I wanna be her daddy. Don't you love her face? Don't you love her as she's walking out the door? Like she did 1,000 times before. Yeah, don't you love her way out? Tell me what you say. Don't you love her as she's walking out the door? Hey! All your love, all your love, all your love, all your love, all your love is gone. So sing a lonely song about a deep blue dream. 7 horses seem to be on the march. All your love, all your love, all your love, all your love, all your love is gone. Sing a lonely song about a deep blue dream. 7 horses seem to be on the march. Don't you love her madly? And don't you love her madly? And don't you love her madly? Wow! Awesome. Great dancers, too, man. Far out chicks right there. We're live, man. This is Jim giving you a shout out from the Detroit Doors. You know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. Yeah, the time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we can only lose, and our love become a funeral fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. time to hesitate is true. No time to wallow in the mud. Try now, we can only lose. And the love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. You know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on 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 fire. Hey. I hope everybody out there in TV land's enjoying some of the Detroit Doors here on Hyped Up. Yeah, man. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, come on now. Back door man. The people don't know what the little girl understand. Hey, all you people, you're trying to sleep. I'm about to make it with my midnight dream. Ooh, yeah. 'Cause I'm your back door man. Ow, ow. The men don't know what the little girl understand. Ow. You may eat your dinner, eat your pork and beans. I eat more chicken than any man ever seen. Ooh, yeah. 'Cause I'm your back door man. Ow, ow. The men don't know what the little girl understand. Oh, yeah. understand. Love me 2 times, baby. Love me twice today. Love me 2 times, girl. 'Cause I'm going away. Love me 2 times, baby. One for tomorrow, one just for today. Love me 2 times, I'm gone away. Love me 1 time, I could not speak. Love me 1 time, baby. Yeah, my knees got weak. Love me 2 times, girl. Last me out to the week. Love me 2 times, I'm gone away. Love me 2 times, I'm gone away. Ah, yeah! Love me 1 time, I could not speak. Love me 1 time, baby. Yeah, my knees got weak. Love me 2 times, baby. Once me out to the week. Love me 2 times, I'm gone away. Love me 2 times, babe. Love me twice today. Love me 2 times, babe. 'Cause I'm gone away. Love me 2 times, girl. 1 for tomorrow, 1 good for today. Love me 2 times, 'cause I'm gone away. Love me 2 times, 'cause I'm gone away. Wow! Love me 2 times, I'm gone away. Y'all liking it? Detroit Doors here on Hyped Up Live. How we doing, time on? Who gives a shit? I'm so sorry to the FCC and all the people associated with the FCC.
This ain't no kiddie show.
Cars is by my window, just like the waves down on the beach. Cars is by my window, just like the waves down on the beach. Yeah, big wave. I can't find my baby. Guess she's out of reach. Oh, yeah. shining on the wall. Yeah. I can't reach my baby, though I call and call. Just like a sonic boom, boom. The window started trembling, just like a sonic boom, boom. That girl is gonna kill ya in a darkened room. By my window, just like the waves down on the bay. Cause it's by my window, just like the waves down on the beach. I can't reach my baby, I guess she's gracious, thank you. Hope everybody out there in TV land's enjoying the show. We are the Detroiters coming at you live on Hyped Up. Oh, Tony, thanks for having us. We got 97 more songs. We're good. Didn't you leave it down about an hour ago? Took a look around me which way the wind blew. with a little girl in a Hollywood bungalow. Are you a lucky little lady in the city of light? I just another lost angel, city of night, city of night, city of night, city of night. Wow! Yeah, right. LA woman, LA woman, LA woman Sunday afternoon. LA woman Sunday afternoon. LA woman Sunday afternoon. Drive me a suburbs, Indio blues, Indio blues, yeah. Indio blue, blue, blues, Indio blues. Oh! I see your hair is burning. Hills are filled with fire. If they say I never loved you, you know they are a liar. Yeah, driving down your freeway. Come on now, come on. A midnight alley's aroma. Alright. Cops in cars, a toppling bars. Never saw a woman so alone, so alone, so alone, so alone. Motel murders, money madness. I change your mood for glad to sadness. Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. She's looking so fine. Yeah. Love my girl. Love my girl. You ready, baby? You ready? Are you ready? Yeah, Mr. Mojo Horizon. Yeah, Mr. Mojo Horizon. Yeah, Mr. Mojo Horizon. You gotta keep on the horizon. Yeah, Mr. Mojo Horizon. Yeah, Mr. Mojo Horizon. You gotta keep on the horizon. Horizon, horizon. Horizon, horizon. Come on now. Horizon, horizon. Mr. Mojo Horizon. Rising, 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 yeah, rising, 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 rising. Oh! think of leaving town about an hour ago. Took a look around me which way the wind blows. With a little girl in a Hollywood bungalow. Are you a lucky little lady in the city of light? I got another lot to do. City of night. City of night. City of night. City of night. Thank you. Introduce a member of the band, Mr. Carl Goebel on keyboards. Mr. Bob Tanzik on bass. Mr. Scott Williams on drums. Or we like to call him sticks. Mr. Norm Fender on guitar. And Mr. Tug Orr on harp and percussion. My name's Chizzy, but tonight I'm Jim. Let's do it. I want to tell you a story about Texas radio and the big beat. Comes down slow and smooth from the Virginia swamps with plenty of precision. And a backbeat hard and narrow, hard to master. Some call it heavenly in its brilliance, others mean and rueful of the Western dream. I love the friends I have gathered here on this thin raft. We have constructed pyramids in honor of our escaping. This is the land where the Pharaoh died. The people in the forest, brightly feathered, they are saying, forget the night, live with us in forests of azure. Out here in the perimeter, there are no stars. Out here, we is stoned, immaculate. This I'll tell you about the heartache. I'll tell you about the heartache and the laws of God. I'll tell you about the hopeless souls, the I'll tell you about the maiden with wrought iron soul. I'll tell you this, no eternal reward will forgive us for wasting the dawn. Tell you about Texas radio and the big beat. It's strong and made it like a new language. Yeah. Talk about the circus. I'll tell you about the Texas radio. I'll tell you about the night. I'll tell you about the dream. I'll tell you about the iron red hot iron soul. I like that. Good job, man. Here we go again. You know, there's like little droplets of water up here. I don't know why. Far out, man. I've been playing hopscotch with them, kind of dancing around. You ready? Let's rock it. Get loose! I live uptown. I live downtown. I live all around, yeah. I had money, tea, and I had none. I had tea money, yeah, and I had none. But I never been so broke that I couldn't leave town. I'm a change land, see me change. I'm the change land, see me change. I'm the air you breathe, food you eat, friends you greet in the solid street. Oh yeah! Over! You've got see me change, see me change. Get loose! I live uptown. I live downtown. I live all around, yeah. I had tea money, yeah. I had none. I had money, yeah. I had none. But I never been so broke that I couldn't leave town. Yeah. you breathe, the food you eat, friends you greet in the silent street. Ooh, yeah! You got CB change, CB change. Yeah, I'm leaving town on a midnight train. You gotta see me change. Wow! The Doors. Two times. Who are these chicks out here, man? Look at them all. Yeah, let's do it. Uh-oh. How you doing out there in TV land? Wow. Burn island in your arms, country in your eyes, arms attain us, eyes at night. Bring on to the other side, bring on to the other side. Baby, 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 yeah. An island in your own, country in your eyes, arms that chain us, eyes at night. Bring on to the other side. Bring on to the other side. Bring on to, oh! Yeah. Everybody loves my baby. Everybody loves my baby. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. An island in your arms, country in your eyes, arms that chain us, eyes that lie. Bring on to the other side. Bring on to the other side. Bring on to, bring on to, bring on to, bring on to. Yeah, 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 yeah. My version. One more? All right, well. Just want to thank everybody out there that's been watching us, the Detroit Doors. Here on Hyped Up Live with T Money Green. Great guy. Y'all got a friend of on Facebook. One of our love songs. Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone, an actor out on loan. Riders on the storm. There's a killer on the road. His brain is growing like a toad. Take a long holiday. Let your children play. If you give this man a ride, sweet memories will die. A killer on the road. Yeah. Girl, you gotta love your man. Girl, you gotta love your man. Take him by the hand. Make him understand. This world on him depends on. Life will never end. Gotta love your man. Yeah. Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. And to this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone, an actor out on loan. Riders on the storm. Yeah. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm, riders on the storm, riders on the storm, riders, 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 riders.
Detroit Doors, everybody. Detroit Doors, can we hear it? Hear it for the boys. Wow, look, I tell you what, look. Stick and stay, don't go away. We got some interviews with Jen. We're gonna find out a few things or two. We'll be right back. Tonight's show is brought to you by Symbalon. Check out Symbalon.io, bringing you virtual reality music experiences. From the maker of Dope Water, what's your dope-ass dream? 54 Sounds, your music, your way. Little Blondie, quality microphones. Fat Roach Records, serving the hip-hop community since 1990. Podcast Pros, Broken Blanket, and Split Screen Studios. Hyped International Records. If it ain't hyped, it ain't happening.
Hey, yes, Detroit, hello. That performance was amazing. We are back, everybody. Episode number 63. We are live at the Hyped Up Live Session Studios inside the Russell Industrial Center in the beautiful, hot and steamy Detroit City. Yes, and the Detroit Doors just finished doing an amazing performance. Give it up one more time. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so this was so cool to watch, so amazing. I'm so glad I got to watch you guys actually live instead of just videos and whatnot. Is this your first time playing here at Hyped Up Live? Yeah. Yeah?
It's our first and going on second.
Oh, hey, hey. Now tell me, oh yeah, we need a microphone.
We got a lot more
What? Oh. We need to hear your beautiful voice again. So how did it feel playing up here tonight, huh? How did it feel?
Great, wasn't it?
Besides
Everybody had
I'm a
fun?
little hot and steamy, yes?
Been looking forward to this. That's great. Thank you.
Yes, we're so glad you guys could be here. So I'm going to introduce, once again, the lead singer, Mike Chizzy Chisholm, also known as Mr. Jim Morrison. And I will allow him to introduce the rest of the wonderful musicians in this band.
Hi. This is my best friend, actually, and our drummer, Scott Sticks Williams.
Woohoo!
And an amazing performer. He's played in probably 15 or 16 symphonies and like 40 rock bands. And
That's
he's
it?
played all over. He's done a lot of stuff. And then we got Tug Orr. And Tug Orr, he does percussion and he does our harp, amazing harp work. He's down and dirty.
Whoop, whoop.
Best player I've ever heard. He's just the best. And then right next to him, and Tug and I go way back too, by the way. So he recruited me to get in my band.
Self-checkout?
I didn't look like a rocker.
Okay, all right.
I was probably in my leathers that night too. And that guy there, that's Carl Goebel, and he's an amazing musician.
Woohoo!
He comes from a long range of bands, and he even has another band on the side that they play trio, and he's just an amazing guy. He sings all the Jim Morrison parts in his band when he's doing the trio band.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah. That's the guitarist from that second band, too. So
I
that's
see.
Norm Fender down
Hello,
there.
Norm.
And right next to him is Mr. Bob Tanzik.
Hello.
And again, Bob goes, he goes way back with our band, the Detroit Doors, too. And Norm just joined in with us, about, half dozen more shows, and
Most excellent.
he's,
Most
yeah,
excellent.
New Year's Eve, he came on board.
All right, perfect. So, all right, so you guys have been together for, you,
Yes.
the Detroit Doors, have been around for just over 15 years.
Yeah, well, original members.
Okay, see, all right. So now, before we jump into like how everything got started, I want to know a little bit about some of your musical influences. Not just national, but like some of your local, like who influenced you? Because I know your parents were founders of, what was it, the Windsor Light Opera? Yeah.
Absolutely. So I grew up
So I'm
around
gonna-
Gilbert and Sullivan and
Yes,
backstage,
yes.
and my mom was the lead in about 40 musicals, and I would ride my skateboard in Cleary Auditorium in Windsor, and so I came from that, and also in choirs too. But rock bands, this was my first real rock band. So.
But who influenced you to do the rock? I mean, you didn't just, were you born with
I
it?
mean, no, I grew up in Ann Arbor. So, we had a wide array in Chrysler Arena and of music that would come through there. And my first real rock concert was The Police with Joan Jett and the Blackouts,
Nice.
their warm-up. And it was a really inspiring concert, although I was like way back and I was with my sister and her date.
What year was that? Do you remember? Not to date any of us.
1943. No. It was 1978, I think, or
Nice.
77.
Nice.
Yeah, it was, that inspired me. But also, I saw a lot of rock concerts. I saw Stevie Ray Vaughan open up for Moody Blues. I saw In Excess open up for Adam and the Ants.
Very cool.
A lot of concerts would come through Hill Auditorium, and then Alice Cooper at the Pontiac Silverdome, The Who at the Pontiac Silverdome, Journey at the Pontiac Silverdome.
Crazy.
So,
How about you guys? Do you
yeah.
guys have any influences you'd like to share?
Well, obviously,
Well.
growing up in Detroit, Motown,
Right.
of course, and that's pretty
Right.
much.
Say no more.
The story about that, sure. Yep. And my
So you were-
mother was a classical opera singer,
Okay.
so she influenced my music.
Very nice. I love that.
Studies a
And he
lot.
sings background vocals with me, too. Like when
So
we
it's just-
do, when the music's over, he's in the background.
Nice. So it's just from the core, basically. At least for you two, right? I'm going to guess for the rest of you as well, just because of the way you guys play.
Yeah, well, and Tug?
I moved
Tell me,
up here
Tug.
from Ohio, that land where people are strange.
So strange.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
strange.
And my
Was it
first
Akron?
friends
No,
were
I'm
real good musicians. I met them playing basketball at the Y. And I just picked up playing a harmonica just to fit in with those guys. And I think "Love Me Do" was the first song I learned. I was all
I love
excited.
that.
But
Big Beatles.
those are the guys that gave me a love of the blues. And from there, it was, I just love it. Can't get enough of it anymore.
I get it. I get
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, and for me, growing up in the Detroit area, Mitch Ryder and the Detroit Wheels, Bob Seger, Rare Earth, bands like that.
Yes,
were a
yes.
big influence, especially when they had a keyboard player or organ player.
Of course.
So
Love
anyway,
it.
there's so many styles that influence us all.
Absolutely. Tell me, Bob.
Hometown bass players are great. And just going down to the Grandy on the weekends and seeing
Love.
the late 60s bands.
Yeah, nice. The Grandy Ballroom.
Well, being at the end here, I don't have much to add.
Oh, come on. You got to have
Oh,
something.
Up in Southeast Michigan, so all the regulars, Ted Nugent, Alice Cooper, Bob Seger, the Rockets,
Nice.
of course, all the local 80s metal bands.
For sure.
Strut and all those bands were fun.
Love it.
When I was
Love it.
little kid, heard Van Halen 1, and it was like a plane landing. So that got into all of that stuff, and then later on started playing with this guy a lot, Jimmy Smith organ trio, Kenny Burrell, another great Detroit musician. George
Nice.
Benson, all kinds of jazz stuff too. So
Perfection.
Chet Atkins. Went and saw Chet Atkins when I was 15. Had my AC/DC shirt on. And
Look at you.
almost got thrown out of the Masonic.
Shout out to Johnny B. Badanchek, too. He's been a great supporter of our band for
Nice.
a long time. In fact, all these, even the Darlene Sable here in the audience and Marty Broly, they've all been really, the fans are really what keep you going. And
Absolutely.
What, you know,
Without that energy, what do you do?
Yeah, we'll have 400,
What's the point?
800, 1,000 in the
Hey,
audience
girl,
and
wave,
more.
girl.
And it's still the same as if you're playing for 10 people, you know, so.
Well, when you love what you do and you're this amazing at it, you know, I get it.
What do you think, guys?
You know? Hey, amazing, yeah.
Takes a big band.
Hey, well,
Say hi to your granddaughters.
Which is also amazing.
They're sitting right there. They're probably shy, though.
All right, so let's talk about the night that the Detroit Doors got started, per se. You and I spoke on the
easy
phone
one,
a little
isn't it?
bit. This might take you back, right?
Yeah, well, we rehearsed for
Let's talk
well
about
over
it.
a year. And
But I'm talking about the party.
Right. When we went to the party,
Yes.
we were at Ghetto Rags.
Oh, my
And,
Lord.
It was a great, what was the guy's name? Chris. Anyway, the owner of Ghetto Rags at the time, rest in peace, man. And he just like treated us really well. And we were with two other bands, and we were like the middle band. And we had this great affection of the people. There was about 180 people there, and they just, you know, everybody just really loved us. And I personally founded with the guitarist at a party, and it was a big gathering of people. And, you know, we were all just having like a backyard summer party, and there was a makeshift band up there, and they were really good. And so Scott Randall with Riff, W-R-I-F-A.
WCSX.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scott
He's
Randall,
moved,
shout
right?
out. He has
So-
moved on
so
to bigger
now-
and better, badass things.
Right, and we've done a
Yes.
lot of work as the Detroit Doors, too. We've won a lot of WCSX contests. So we've been really, you know, supported well by that great station. And so Scott was with Riff at the time, and he says, you know, hey, go up there and do a song. And I said, you know, how about Knocking on Heaven's Door? He goes, no. And he goes, that's done. He says, how about Love Me Two Times? So I got up there and I did Love Me Two Times. And, you know, after everybody just came right to the stage. It was pretty amazing. There was just like a magnet, just right to the stage.
It had to have been
And
a
so-
wonderful feeling.
Yeah, it was a great
Yeah,
feeling,
of
and I really
course.
liked it. I get a rush from
It
it.
clearly motivated you, right?
Yeah. So the guitarist and I and Scott and you know, we got together a bass player, and we wanted the bass in the band because they had 5 different bass players on their albums.
Okay.
So in order to get that album sound for all the songs that we do, we'll do 33 to 35 songs in a show. You know, we wanted to have our great bass sound, and of course Carl can play all the bass parts too, you know, on the keys, but he doesn't.
So did you know right away that you wanted to be a tribute band, or was this like something that was in question?
I think so.
You wanted to
'Cause
just
in
do
the
tribute?
beginning, yeah, well, we enjoyed the music. That was the key thing
Okay.
that led us to, we love the music so much.
Gotcha.
you know.
So now, do you guys, as musicians and as artists, do you guys ever do any original music when you're out playing at all? Does anybody, do your fans request that from you, or is that anything you've even considered doing, or do you have side gigs where that? Okay.
Yeah, in the past, and we've actually added. We did Iron Butterfly.
Okay.
Inagata Davida at the end of our
Alright.
show as one of our encore songs. We did that for a couple shows, and it went over good. I mean, Inagata Davida.
How does it not, right?
baby, you know, but
Yes.
it wasn't. We wanted to be strictly Doors, and we wanted to do the Doors the best, and we wanted to be where you can basically, even if you can't look at me, you can close your eyes and you can hear it. You know what I mean?
I think you've definitely accomplished that for sure. For sure.
you.
Yeah,
Thank
of
you.
course. Now, listen, I know that when we spoke the other day on the phone, we were talking about the fact that it's not just putting on a concert, it's about the whole experience. You've got a love of your audience. So talk to me a little bit about that. Talk to me about the whole experience that you
Well, they'll
put
attest
together.
to this, the guys. Well, I use this microphone. You know, I want to say something too. You know, having the band members, we're all like brothers, and we're really connected to each other. And when one is down, the other one's helping that person. And like even this last show we just did, we had to go up 2 flights of stairs, and it was really treacherous, you know, going up and down with the equipment. And we even had the roadies with us, and it was still hard. So, but the whole point about this is that, you know, to answer your question, you know, I don't know. I think that when it comes down to performing the music, you want to do it exactly the best, but you also want to bring your audience in. Like I walk around in the audience and I'll sit down, especially where there's people that aren't paying attention. And I'll sit right next to them and I'll just say,
engage.
Of course, everybody in the audience is looking, right? And it just makes it fun. And we've had, like I said, some really great support. I do guest appearance singing. You know, Carl does, you know, the side band, and so does Norm, and Scott does a bunch of different bands. He's played with the Iguanas, and you know, he was in the Silent Radio band, and he was in a lot of really, you know, well-known bands. And then you've got Tug. He's come a long way too, and he plays in different bands. So it's like everybody here does different things, and Bob too, you know. And Bob's even building his own bass. You know,
Crazy.
You have time. You have so much time, Bob. But ask me that question, I'll answer it. Try to answer it a little bit better.
Well, I mean, I think you just answered it perfectly,
Okay.
you know? I really think you did.
Okay.
All right, I want to talk a little bit also about the charity work that you guys do and the work that you do with Folds of Honor, because I looked into that, and I think that's an amazing organization. So tell our viewers and your fans a little more
Well, that's
about
George
Folds of
Brothers.
Honor.
That's Mitch Ryder's Detroit Wheels, and they were for 23 years on the road, and they went off the road, and they focused on different charities, and the one was Folds of Honor, and they've been doing that for a lot of years, and I've been doing it with them for I think 5, maybe 6 years, and me and Spider Turner, we get up and we'll each do 3 songs. Spider Turner, you know, Stand By Me guy, and we're great friends too, and you know, we raise money for first responders, but also fallen soldiers and veterans and people that don't have the funding through what insurance they might get. You know?
Right.
So it's like, as you know, you read about the organization.
Yes, I did.
And like that one night, the last show that we did, the George Brothers, you know, they're phenomenal guys. They're like my brothers. They taught me so much about performance and how to perform and you know, when to come on and when to go off and so on. And it really improved our show a lot. And I'm grateful to them, and I'm really grateful for what they've done. We raised $250,000 in like 7 hours last, you know, show that we did.
I so love that.
Yeah, I'm getting glitter all over me.
Oh, that's okay. You know, it means it's a sign of a good night. Trust. So for those of you that don't know, Folds of Honor, it's an organization. It's been around since 2007, and they provide scholarships for disabled veterans, for the families, and they've even, like you said, gone on to first responders. They're expanding. So I definitely wanted to make sure that we acknowledge them, gave them a shout out,
great.
much like you guys do.
And
I
these guys
love
don't
that.
always play. It's the George Brothers and me, but they do charity events. We do charity events. We've done a lot of veterans events. I mean, I can remember my girlfriend was getting brain surgery. She got done with the brain surgery. I drove from Cleveland Hospital, got to Waterford. There was a limo waiting for me, and Scott and I took off up to Saginaw, and then we did a veterans benefit. And then the limo took us back, and then I got back in my van and drove back to Cleveland and was sleeping in her room by about 3:30 in the morning.
Crazy.
So it's like those kind of crazy shows, but we'll do it for the veterans because
Right.
we really care. And we'll do it for other organizations. We've done it for dogs and cats. We've done that
love
for
it.
people with cancer, you know. So there's a lot of different things that, you know, motivate our band.
I
We're
love
not just
that.
a Doors tribute. You
That's
know,
a beautiful
we care
thing.
about people.
All right, so I know that you recently announced that you were signed by Falling Man Entertainment. You want to talk a little bit about that? Tell your fans and our viewers what that means for the Detroit Doors.
Go ahead.
He's like, I think you got this.
I met him online, and it's a husband and wife. They're really fantastic, productive, and they had a lot of 2- and 3-piece bands they were promoting. They wanted to step up their game, and we were in the mode at the point. Everything came together right. The stars aligned, and
perfection.
And they've done a great job. They booked us 2 shows, but North Coast Entertainment, which is there's
It's
a
up
festival.
in Clio, correct?
Yep, up in Clio, Michigan, and there's a one July 1st, and then one on August 5th.
Right? So the first, you guys are playing early in the day, right? 1 o'clock?
We're just a band.
Okay. Well,
Just
you're not
some
just a
unknown band.
No.
And then August 5th.
You're just warming them
we're the
up for
headliner.
August 5th.
Yeah,
See,
so,
there we go.
yeah, so we'll headline.
There we go. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
And it's in a cornfield, and you can camp.
Who doesn't love cornfields?
And you can camp.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. No fire by the stage, please. No fire. However, I want a dancer on fire. So.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm sure you can figure that out there, right? Yeah. There we go. Nice. All right. So tell your fans, our viewers, where else are they going to find you this summer? What you guys got going on? Is your butt playing music again? It's
Rec Bowl.
Please
in July.
hold. This is very dramatic. Where are they playing? Stay tuned. But still, where are you playing?
We're in Clio, July 1st, and then August 5th, and July 27th, we are at the Band Shell in Lincoln Park, which is a great place. We loved it last year. It's an awesome venue to play at. It's a music in the park thing. And then a couple nights later at the Rec Bowl in Mount Clemens.
Excellent.
And early September, Labor Day weekend in Stevensville.
Okay.
Michigan,
How about the Octopus Beer Garden? You guys going to be there?
That's August
Yes?
11th. Yeah,
Okay.
August 11th.
Which is a lovely day because that's my birthday. So feel free to, I'm just saying.
Come on out. We'll buy you a beer.
Hey. Oh, I love beer. That's great. And then are you guys going to be playing out in Marine City again at Gord's Bar? Rooftop deck? Yeah. Hey, Gord's. Hey. Hello. Excellent. Well, hey, I mean, that sounds like a horrible time. So I know you guys are also playing Fort Myers in January, Battle Creek in November. The list just keeps growing and growing. I'm sure it's just going to get bigger and bigger by the end of the summer. So social media. I'm sure you are. You look very motivated. I mean, I know your ass is. If it plays another key, All right. Is he really? No. Okay. See, I'm blonde. I'll fall for that crap. It's okay. All right, kids. Well, is there anything else you guys want to throw out there before we wrap it up for the evening? Hey, thanks for being here.
Looking forward to this for a long time.
Are you
Thank
kidding
you,
me?
guys.
Mike, Norm, Bob, Scott, Carl, Tug, everybody that came out. Thank you so much. I'm Jen. Hey. And listen, before we go, we want to remember to talk about a couple of our sponsors. Dope Water, #1. Not just a dope bottle of water, but it's a brand that supports all mental health initiatives. And what's more dope than that, right? Hey, yeah. And Symbolon.io. If you guys have not checked out Symbolon.io, please do yourself a favor, check it out. If you're into music, if you want to check out a brand new whole concert experience, Symbolon.io in the metaverse. And they have amazing artists like, John Paul Wallace, Michaela Prue, T-Money Green. So, hey, y'all, check it out. And join us next month for episode 64. It's going to be a great show. We've got Booster Tuesday, July 18th, 8 o'clock. Tune in. Don't forget, because we're going to be looking for you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to Detroit. Thank you to the Detroit Doors, T-Money Green, everybody at Hyped Up Live Sessions. Thank you so much, and have a lovely evening.